One of my favorite stories goes a little like this. Once upon a time, there was a girl who could do anything in the world she wanted. All she had to do was choose something and focus. So one day she sat down in front of a blank canvas and began to paint. Every stroke was more perfect than the next, but after she finished painting, she became anxious and realized that while she had the ability to do anything in the world she wanted, she was only moving paint around on a canvas. She felt like there was so much more in the world she could see and do, and if she decided to do something else with her life, then all the time she would spend painting would be a waste. A few years later, she realized that she hadn't done anything meaningful at all because she was so consumed with other opportunities. To put it simply, she got distracted and lost her focus on what was important. She finally learned that life is about deciding to do something that moves you. So, she purchased a canvas and began to paint from the local craft store and began to paint again. My name is Abby Bell, your state FFA reporter, and this is Oklahoma FFA's Leadership on Demand. Lots of leaders feel scattered, overwhelmed, or unproductive. It's common to think, I just don't have enough time. But for many of us, the problem isn't a lack of time. The problem is a lack of focus. One of your most important responsibilities as a leader is to focus and direct attention. It's how you get results. But often, the most difficult attention to focus can be your own. Distractions come in all shapes and sizes. So let's look at how to overcome the destructive force of distraction. First, clearly define your wins. At the end of the day, the week, the month, or the year, what will a win look like for you? Winning grand at your local livestock show, being elected to chapter office, getting a 4.0, improving your mental or physical health. It is so important to clearly define what you want to do and who you want to be. You cannot do what you don't define. Second, limit the distractions. To increase your focus, you need to decrease your distractions. One of the biggest distractions to most of us is sitting right in your hands right now. That's right, it's your cell phone. According to Business Insider, the average person touches their phone over 2,600 times a day, and the worst offenders can touch their phone more than 5,400 times in just 24 hours. If you are having a hard time focusing at school because of checking your phone, leave it at home. If you can't seem to find time to practice for your upcoming CDE competition, try asking your parent or guardian to change your Netflix password and to only give it back at a certain date on the calendar. As a leader, you will never make a big difference when you are distracted by the small things. FFA members, you are a leader. You have the potential to influence people, to add value, to complete your goals, and to make a difference in your home and community. Get focused. Clearly define your wins. Distance your distractions and start making great things happen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.